Good morning. I'm back. I wanted to come on this morning. I thought I'd wait, see if anybody pops on. But I wanted to come on this morning and give you a little, first off, I'm not going to shout. Yesterday, oh my gosh, I watched my live back and I get so excited when somebody pops on that I yell. Like they could hear me, like I need to yell at them because they're so far away. But so I'm going to try not to yell this morning. But I wanted to come on and talk to you about just do one little tip this morning that I do sometimes. I don't always do this, but you can see I have dark circles. And there is this Frenchie lip and cheek. And you can see I've used a little bit that you can apply under your eye before you do your highlight, and it's a color correcting for dark circles. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this morning. I'm going to use my Best Blend Forever, or BBF, yes, Best Blend Forever brush. The smaller end, I'm just going to tap into Frenchie, and I'm just going to put it. You can also use your finger, and it's going to look weird. It's got this apricot color. And I have used some other brands before, and it is apricot. All of them are. So I'm just going to tap that in just a little bit. Hi, Kathy. Hey, cuz. So I look a little weird this morning. I'm not doing a Halloween look. I'm just doing a little color correcting on my dark circles. So I'm just tapping in there. And I may even just, because my lids get a little bit dark too. So I'm going to tap a little bit using that Frenchie lip and cheek. And it's just tapping ever so lightly before I put on my highlight color, which will take care of the concealing that. So I'm going to do that. Oh, you're so sweet. Gosh, it's been so long. Oh, I got to get back there and visit. Every time I get back there, you know, you visit mom and it ends up just taking up all the time, and I never get a chance to just hop around. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so let me get on with the rest of this makeup so it doesn't look so weird that I have like apricot color eyes. All right, so I'm going to go in with my contour. Here's my palette. So I'm going to go in with my contour color. And I'm going to go ahead and just use the same brush today. I'm going to use this. This is a very light cover. If you want just a little light coverage today, just use this brush. It's the best blend forever, the BBF brush. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with my contour color, and I'm going to use Indigo, which is my kind of go-to. Looks really dark. Again, going in with the smaller end, and I'm just going to put the contour on. Again, you know, there's a right way to do it, but you don't have to be perfect at it because it's just going to blend. So you want to stay not going past your outer portion of your eye, coming down to the corner of your mouth. So put that on, do your jawline. Just creating some shadow there that's kind of already existing. And then swiping across my forehead, temple to temple. And our contour colors already have, I'm going to put a little bit under my eye as a little eyeliner, so I don't have to do that later. They all have coverage in them too, so you're not layering other makeup on top of this. Okay, maybe down the side of my nose. So easy to do this. Okay. All right, then I'm going to take the fluffy end. I'm going to go into my main highlight color, which for me is Sandy. It is going to be this one here. So again, just tapping a little bit on the brush. Washed my brushes this morning. They're all nice and clean. And I'm just going to tap that in to where I feel like I need, you know, where you would normally put your foundation color. And then I'm going to blend this in a minute. Just going to go around that contour right now. Hi, hi, Jeanette. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to save it. Watch it when you get home. Super fast. So I'm going to just go up here again, just where I would normally use my normal, you know, if you use a normal foundation, you just get the places that you think you need coverage. And then this area, I'm going to go in with my brightening highlight, which you would kind of consider concealer. I'm going to go ahead and, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and just buff out the contour, bringing the contour down the neck. And then this part, we're just going to do little circles, just blending it. You don't want it to go away because you put all that on there. You want to keep it. So you might need a little bit lighter hand doing this, but you're just going circles. So you're just blending that line so it's soft. There you go. And then, of course, up here, you're just going to blend. Again, little circles back and forth, whatever you feel comfortable doing. This is such a great brush for, I feel like, for beginners, because it does have such a light touch. And then I'm going to go in with, hi Kim. Okay, 2 days in a row. Yeah, how about that? But I'm not going to be loud today. Oh my gosh, I was so loud yesterday on here. I get so excited when someone pops on. I'm like, ah! Okay, so I'm going to go in with my my brightening highlight. And I'm going to use my finger just because I can put it down the center of my nose. A little bit there. Of course, we're going to go over our Frenchie lip and cheek that we put under here to get those dark circles away. Oh my gosh, if you watch it back, Kim, you'll see how loud I was. It was pretty hysterical. Okay, and then we're just going to blend that. So I just wanted to come on today. I was mainly coming on to talk about the Frenchie, how that can combat, like, you know, sometimes you wake up and you're like, why am I have more dark circles than when I went to bed. Okay, so we're blending that. And then we're just going to blend those dark circles away. And blending this up. So you want to keep that brightening highlight where you want the light to hit you here. And I got to tell you, sometimes with these ring lights, it's hard for me to tell if it's working or not, but I'm going to look in here. I might put a little bit more on there. There we go. And if you're just starting with the makeup, you always want to use less and then build on it. If you can see texture in your face when you're doing it, you have used too much. So I'm just going to put a little, because I put a little of that Frenchie on my eyelids. I'm not going to do a lot of makeup today. I do have a couple color matches to go do, and I have someone interested in becoming an artist, so I'm going to go visit her. All right, so that's really your main look. Everything's blended out. You can still see the contour line. Now you can go and get fun with lip and cheeks. So I've got my lip and cheek colors here. I'm going to do black cherry today. Excuse me. So this is black cherry. I know it looks really dark, but it's a glossy color. So again, just some taps using the same brush. You're just going to go back over. See, you can add that. Dab it in there. And then blend that out. So pretty. So easy, girls. For those who haven't tried it, it's so easy. I just had my girlfriend over this morning, and she was a mom of boys, and she just wasn't a girly girl. Like, gosh, she just wasn't. And she's using this makeup and getting so many compliments. They're like, are you using that mascara makeup that Michelle has? So, lip and cheek. I like blush. I feel like it makes me look a little healthier. So, and then I just swipe a little bit across my mouth, whatever I have left over. Excuse me. If you don't want to look dewy, Jeanette, you want to use a setting powder. I mean, you don't have to look like this dewy, and I will go back in with a setting powder, but you can do that. You can use your the perfecting sponge, and you do what they call bake, and you put this on, you can put your, maybe I'll do that under my eyes for you. But yeah, this is a glossy lip and cheek. We do have matte lip and cheeks, so that will kind of control that dewy look. All right, so I've got that on. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, I always do a little bit of bronzer just to warm up my face. And I like to keep my bronzer in like a little pack here. Get my big brush. I'm gonna use my big bronzer blush brush for this. And I just tap, tap, tap. And these last, oh my gosh, they just last so long. If you were to use the foundation, I think every day, what, Kim? You are on here 3 months, 4 months? And that's with everyday use? Maybe more if you're doing your main highlight and your brightening highlight. Of course, your brightening highlight you're using less of, so that's going to last you longer. So I would say probably a good between 3 and 6 months for your main highlight. And they're $14. So really reasonable. Okay, just bring a little bronzer down there. The other thing I want to talk to you today was about, oh, let me do that baking. Okay, so I'm going to take my setting powder, which I have in here, just our vanilla dust. Take my perfecting sponge. And I'll put some under here. And you can see it's kind of taking away that shiny, kind of shiny look. And I know the mirror here, this ring light gives it a little bit of extra shine that you probably wouldn't have. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. I do have my, I can put my eyelashes on, but I'll go ahead and put a little bit more eyeliner, and I'm just using my contour color here. I'm not using another eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna put some mascara on. And then I can just brush off whatever setting powder is left. Oh my gosh, someone was asking last night, what is your favorite drugstore mascara? And I don't know how I got away from using L'Oreal Voluminous. But that is my favorite drugstore, so I'm gonna have to go back to that because I'm just about out of mascara. So I like to know what you guys think. What is your favorite drugstore mascara? There's so many nowadays that I kind of always go back to something I've used, but if there's something that's amazing out there that you guys are using, I'd love to know. And then I can just, oh, now you get a little bit of, this is live. Okay, just, okay, so then you can just brush off, excuse me. You can just brush off if you've got more powder on there than you want. Just brush that off. I hope that helps, Jeanette, to let you know. But I still have a little bit of dew here, still a little bit of dew there, but then under here, kind of in that T-zone, kind of taking that shine away. All right, ladies, I think that's all I got for you this morning. I'm gonna go and do my color match, go visit if anyone's interested in the artist opportunity or having me color match. I know, Jeanette, go ahead and fill out that color match form I sent to you, and I will get you, at least get you going and get you your colors that you want. But if anybody wants one, just direct message me here and I can do that. I can do it far away. Kathy, I can do it. You're in Maryland. I would love to get you set up. And yeah, that's it. I might see you tomorrow. We'll see what my day holds. We're going camping tomorrow, so I'll probably see you over the weekend on here, sitting in the motorhome. All right, you guys have a great day.